YogaHive Tribe. Welcome to class. My name is Quino and I'll be leading you today on a power Vinyasa practice. Almost all of us have been stuck at home for the past few weeks, so we're itching to travel and see the world again. But we still don't have that opportunity, so no worries. We'll be doing some traveling on our mats and in our heads. Always remember this is an open level class, so I'll be offering variations for the poses. So maybe start easy and take it up a notch higher as you see fit. Or maybe start strong, and once you feel that you've had too much, take a rest. You can always rejoin us in the flow. And once you're ready, we're going to start by coming to stand at the tops of our mats. So bring your feet as wide as your hips, toes pointing forward. Take a moment to grip the mat gently with the toes. You can take a gentle bend in the knees, tuck your tailbone, lift your shoulders up, back, and then down. Pull your navel in and be your tallest self. So rooting down with your feet, rise up towards the crown of your head, and close your eyes. Take a moment here, situate yourself on this one spot in your mat, one spot in your house, one spot in your community, one spot on this earth. Recognize that you're occupying it fully. Occupy it some more by keeping your awareness just on that one spot where your feet are touching the mat. Occupy that one moment where you are right now. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhaling just as deeply through your nose. Feel your breath become longer and deeper with every in and out breath. And begin to even out your inhalations and exhalations, finding your samadhi, or deep, even breathing. Feel free to stay there or to transition to your Ujjayi pranayama if you want to build some more heat within, creating a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Take 2 more breaths here to cultivate your pranayama and also set an intention for the practice. Feel no guilt in offering this practice just to yourself. Last breath here. Now as you inhale, gently blink your eyes open. You can exhale here. On your next inhalation, reach your arms up and overhead. Gaze up, look at the ceiling, palms touch in prayer. Exhale, hands to your heart. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, make a bigger circle. Take up space, root down with your feet, reach up with your arms, gaze up, lengthen the sides of your body. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Last one, inhale, arms reach out and up, lengthen. Changes from here, right hand will wrap around your left wrist, make a fist with your left hand. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, take a side bend towards the right side. Take a moment to lean back a bit to that left shoulder. Inhale here. As you exhale, take it a little bit deeper. Press down firmly with the left foot. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back center. Hands back in prayer. And as you exhale, pull your navel in. You're going to twist towards the left side. Right hand on your left hip. Left hand on your right hip. Use your hands to keep your hips square. Inhale here. And as you exhale, twist deeper towards the left. Lean back with the left shoulder. Pull forward with the right. Gaze towards the back of the room if available. Breathing in. And out. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. You can inhale here first. As you exhale, release, facing the front of the room. Make a big circle once more. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Left hand will catch your right wrist. Make a fist with your right hand. Exhale, side bend towards the left side, into the Lasana. Breathing in here. As you exhale, maybe take it deeper. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, come back to center. Keep on grounding down to the feet. As you exhale, pull your navel in, then twist towards the right side. Again, one hand to the opposite hip. Keep your hips stable. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist to the right. If available, gaze over your right shoulder. Breathing in. And out. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here first. As you exhale, release. Face in front. Clasp your hands behind you. Base of the palms together. As you inhale, press your knuckles down. Feel the opening in your heart. Gaze up. Breathing in here. If you want, as you exhale, you press your hands out a little bit more with a gentle bend in the knees. Take a gentle back bend. Lifting your heart a little bit higher. One more full breath. Inhale. As you exhale, maybe take it a little bit deeper. Inhale here first. And as you exhale, bend your knees a bit. As you fold forward, modified Uttanasana. Gaze through the gate of your legs, hands away from your back. Then here, pedal your legs. Bend one knee at a time. Opposite heel towards the mat. Then take tiny twists. As you bend one knee, tap it with that shoulder. So same knee and same shoulder, same side. Keeping your hands away from your lower back the whole time. Feel the burn in your shoulders. Feel the space you're creating. One more breath. Breathing in. And out. Release. Catch opposite elbows. Framing your face with your arms. And gently swing from side to side. Just to release tension in the lower back. You've been working from home a lot. You've been sitting down a lot. Take a moment to enjoy this forward fold. Releasing any tension. The base of your spine. And then find stillness. On an inhalation, release your hands. Bend your knees. Bring your hands towards your knees. You're going to take a modified chair. Take a moment to glance down. Make sure that your knees do not overshoot your toes. If they do, move your hips back. Tuck your tailbone. Push your knees down a tiny bit. We're going to do a couple of cat and cow stretches from here. On an inhalation, move your bum back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze up. And as you exhale, grounding down to the feet, push your knees down as you round your back. Gaze towards your navel. A few more sets. Inhale. Come to chair pose. Arch your back. As you exhale, round your back. Pull your navel in. A few more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your thighs start to wake up. Good. Last few. Breathing in. And out. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine first. And as you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, rise up halfway. Fingertips on your shins. Flat back. And as you exhale, bend your knees a lot. Palms flat. Step back into a plank. So regular option, knees lifted. Kick back with your heels so they stack over the balls of your feet. And point the eyes of your elbows toward each other as you push the mat away with your hands, fingers spaced apart. Anytime your planks become too much, drop your knees down and untuck your toes. Notice how my knees are not directly underneath my hips. Whatever option you choose, keep your navel in pulling into your spine, belly engaged, hips no higher than shoulders. Holding it 2 breaths. You've held it for 2 already. Breathing in. And out. Last breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Keep your palms rooting down. Keep on pushing the mat away to lift your tailbone high. And as you exhale, pull your navel in. Try to push your chest a little bit closer to your thighs. It's okay if your knees are gently bent here or your heels are lifted. Not a problem. One more breath. Breathing in. And out. Now as you inhale, you're going to roll forward to a full plank. This is for everyone. And as you exhale, you're going to drop your heels towards the left side of your mat. Then you're going to reach your right hand up towards the sky. Vashisthasana, side plank. You want to take it easy. Your right foot steps in the middle of the mat. If you want more, stack your feet. Gaze up. 2 breaths here. Breathing in. And out. If your feet are stacked, squeeze your thighs in. Last in breath, maybe lift your hips up a tiny higher. Reach your right hand up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Find an easy or full plank. On an inhalation, roll forward. Exhale, bend at the elbows. Hover halfway down, Chaturanga. Again, you can do this with your knees down on the mat. Because inhale, you're going to push yourself back up, arms straight. And as you exhale, everyone, lift your knees up, your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, breathing in, and out. Look at the other side. As you inhale, roll forward to a full plank for everyone. And as you exhale, bring both heels over towards the right, spinning to the outer blade of your right foot, inner blade of the left. The left arm reaches high. Keep your shoulders stacked. Stay here or take it easy, or maybe level up. Try to keep the length in the sides of your body as you keep on reaching up with the left hand. Last in breath. Exhale. Left hand comes down. Again, find an easy or full plank. As you inhale, roll forward, shoulders beyond the wrists. Exhale, hover halfway down, chaturanga. You can all the way down if you need to. As you inhale, you're going to roll forward to a back bend. So easy option, knees down first. Lift your heart up, shrug your shoulder blades together to a cobra. And as you exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here, breathing in. And out. With a gentle bend in the knees, gaze forward, step or walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Rise up halfway, fingertips on your shins or maybe grazing the mat. As you exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, rise up halfway. Options just like earlier, you can keep your feet as wide as your hips or maybe wiggle your feet together, big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Because as you exhale, you're going to bend your knees and come up to a chair. Regular chair first, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your shoulder blades in. And as you exhale, hands come to your heart. Pressing your palms firmly against each other, take a deep breath. As you exhale, twist to the right. Try to hook your left elbow outside your right knee if your knees are together. If your knees are apart, left elbow could tap the inner part of the knee. Squaring your hips by plugging your left hip back. As you exhale, maybe lean back with the right shoulder, maybe hands would come to the center of the chest. You have the balance, gaze up, breathing in. You can stay, or as you exhale, left fingertips down, right arm up. Stay or take a half bind, right hand to lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Last in breath here. And as you exhale, release and fold forward. Now as you inhale, rooting down with your feet, rise all the way up. Palms touch, take a gentle back bend, heart lifting. Exhale, hands to your heart, then keep them there. We'll take it to the other side. Inhale, bend your knees. Chair pose with prayer hands. Exhale, take it towards the left. Right elbow finds the left knee. Inhale here. As you exhale, take it a little bit deeper. You can stay or extend your arms away. Stay or find a half bind. Last in breath here. And as you exhale, release. Forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Bring your feet as wide as your hips. Bend your knees, hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers. On an inhalation, lengthen through the spine, pull your navel in. As you exhale, bend at the knees, fold forward. If your toes are a bit far away, then no problem. Just hold on to the outer part of your ankles or your calves. Just keep on lifting your tailbone high. As you exhale, pull your navel in and try to pull yourself towards your thighs. Keep your head relaxed. Last breath. Breathing in. And out. Now as you inhale, halfway lift. Hands to hips. Take an exhale here. Gripping the mat with your toes. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach both hands to the side. Exhale, hands to your heart and then towards your lower back. Squeeze your elbows together. Use your hands to push your bum down, forward and up. Make a scooping motion to keep your core engaged. And as you inhale, supported standing back bend. Exhale, lean back. You can stay, or if you don't need the support, take cactus arms. Still squeezing your shoulder blades together. Last deep breath. As you exhale. Back to Utkatasana. Then inhale here, pull your navel in. As you exhale, go a little bit lower. One more in breath. And as you exhale, gracefully land your bum down. And it will come to both. Hands underneath your knees, feet together, knees together, and then lift your toes up. You can stay here or release. Arms reaching forward. Keep on shrugging your shoulder blades together to keep your heart open. Stay or extend your legs. 2 breaths. Breathing in. And out. Last in breath. And as you exhale, half fold. Rounding your back. Come lower. You can bring your fingers down if you need the support. Breathing in. I know you're feeling the burn here. I am too. And out. Last in breath. As you exhale, release. Hug your knees in. Make clockwise rotations 2 times. Counterclockwise 2 times. Release the tension. Inhale. And exhale and find stillness. Bring your feet as wide as your hips. Flex your feet. You're going to roll forward to where we came from in chair pose. So once you're ready, anchoring down with your heels to your eyes. I'm going to do it in 3 counts. Making bigger movements. 3, 2. Let's come up 1. Ground down to the feet. Lift your arms up. Just a quick in-breath. Exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, bend at the knees, palms flat, step back, your chaturanga. Maybe this time, as you inhale, you can keep your knees lifted, then roll forward, lifting your heart up, coming to an upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, breathing in. And out. So from here, inhale, right foot lifts up, really like a dog. Point your right toes down. 2 breaths, breathing in. And out. Last in breath. And as you exhale, you're going to tap your right knee to your right shoulder. Tippy toeing on the left foot. Easy option, drop your left knee down. Inhale, right foot lifts up. Exhale, right knee to chest, chin, or forehead. Last one, we're slowly twisting. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left shoulder. And extend your right leg underneath your right foot outside the mat. Swing your left heel down, and as you inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Really pressing down to the outer blade of your left foot. You can stay, you can float this, plugging your right leg to the hip socket, lift your right foot up. 2 breaths, breathing in. And out. Last in breath. Exhale. Left hand comes down, right foot back, chest, chin, or forehead. And right foot steps close to your right thumb. Swing your back heel down so your left toes are pointing towards 10 o'clock. Square your hips and let's inhale. Arms reach up. Virabhadrasana or Warrior 1. Breathing in here. As you exhale. Step onto that right leg. Knees stacking over the ankle. Last in breath. Exhale. Interlace your fingers behind you. Press your knuckles down. Make sure the base of your palms are touching as you inhale. Lift your heart a bit. As you exhale, charge forward and then down. Maybe right shoulder to tap the knee gently. Maybe shoulder in line with the knee. Maybe forehead or crown of the head lightly on the mat. Breathing in. And out. Last in breath. And exhale. Let's inhale. With control. Rise up halfway, gaze forward. Lift your left heel up. So easy option. Release your fingertips down for support. Otherwise, keep the bind. As you inhale, shift forward, launch, Warrior 3. Kicking back actively with the left foot. Point your left toes down. Again, easy option. Fingers down underneath your shoulders. You want, maybe take airplane wings, soar, travel. Maybe as you exhale your airplane, can take a quick dive down. Last breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Then rise up, Warrior 2 this time. So left toes pointing towards 9 o'clock. And as you exhale, step onto that right leg. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here, breathing in. And out. Stay where you are. I'm just going to switch so that you can see what I'm going to do. On an inhalation, straighten that right leg, hands towards your heart. And as you exhale, bend your left. We're going to come to Skandasana. I'm going to hold it first. Inhale, back warrior 2. Exhale, take it to the other side. So Skandasana towards your right leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Last one, inhale. Exhale, Skandasana towards the left. Hold it here. Breathing in. And out. Last breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your hands down. You're going to face the back of your mat. Bring your left foot towards your right hand. Left knee down towards your left hand. Then slide your right leg forward. So two 90-degree angles with those legs. So your left shin and right thigh are parallel to the short edge of your mat. Right thigh and left shin to the long edge. Flex both feet. If you need the support, bring your hands down, rising up to fingertips. If you need the support, hands to your heart. Really press down with your knees. So the inner part of the right knee, the outer part of the left. As you exhale, option, you can charge forward. If you want most, reach your arms forward. Biceps frame the ears. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Breathing in. And as you exhale, hands down on the mat. On an inhalation, step your right foot towards the back of your mat, which is the front actually. Left foot follows, coming to a plank. Chaturanga as you breathe out. So yes, you're facing the back of your mat. I'm going to do it the proper way. Inhale to your back bend. Downward facing dog. Take a breath, breathing in. And out. Let's do a bit more traveling on the other side. Inhale, left foot lifts up. Nilayan it off. Hold it here. Try to keep your hips square. Get back actively with the left heel. Stay active in those arms. Try to push your chest closer to your thigh. Last in breath. Exhale. Left knee taps left shoulder. Inhale. Nilayan it off. Exhale. Left to chest, chin or forehead. Last one. Inhale. Nilayan it off. Exhale. Left knee to right tricep. And extend your left leg underneath you. Spin your right heel down. Coming back to fallen triangle. Reaching your right arm up. Stay here or float that floating triangle. Lifting your left foot up. Crucial to press down to the knife edge of your right foot. Last in breath. Exhale. Right hand down. Left knee to chest, chin or forehead. Then left foot steps close to your left thumb. Right heel down. So right toes pointing at 2 o'clock. Hips are square, belly engaged. Inhale, arms rise up. Warrior 1 on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Step on the left leg. Breathing in. And out. Last in breath. And as you exhale, interlace your fingers. The less common, the awkward way, pressing your knuckles down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, charge forward and then down, humble warrior. Keep on squaring your hips. Keep your left knee close to your left shoulder. Move your hands away from your lower back. Last breath. Inhale, rise up halfway. Right heel will lift. And as you exhale, you're going to launch warrior 3. Again, fingertips could be down, not a problem. Inhale. Stay here, or again, take an airplane. Maybe take a nose dive as you exhale. Last in breath. Exhale. Right foot steps back. Warrior 2. So yes, you're still facing the back of your mat. I will just have to shift so you can again see me. So imagine you're surfing here. Really extend your legs a little. You want to pull your mat in to reach your arms away. Last in breath. Let's exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale. Skandasana to the right. You can do what you did earlier, or maybe if you can come all the way down, knock your right knee down. Inhale, center. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Again, option to knock your knee down. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Breathe in. And up. Right knee will lift. Bring your hands down. And then bring your right shin parallel to the short edge of your mat. Left shin parallel to the long edge. So the other side for your 90-90s, 90-degree angle with both knees. Flex your feet, press down with the inner part of your left knee, outer part of your right. Give you the support to yourself, or no need, hands to heart. Stay there, shoulders stack over hips if you want more work for your back. So you exhale, charge forward. If you want most work, reach your arms away. Breathing in. And out. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, release. Hands come down. Set your left foot back. Exhale. Right foot follows. Stay in your plank. I'm just going to switch again. So we're going to be in the same orientation. So again, we're facing the top of our mat. So inhale. Roll your shoulders forward. Exhale. Hover halfway down. Chaturanga. Inhale. Find an openness in your heart as you lift it. Exhale. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. And then out. On an inhalation, gaze down in between your hands. Bend your elbows. Try to bring your nose as close as you can to the mat. As you exhale, push it away. And bring your hands towards your feet. That doesn't happen the first time, let's do it the second time. Inhale. Exhale, push. The option again, you can hold on to your big toes, or maybe send your palms underneath your feet, leveling up, Padahastasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathing in. And out. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now as you inhale, rise up halfway. As you exhale, release. So options here, you can bring your palms flat on the mat with your legs straight, go ahead. If not, then feel free to bend your knees a bit. We're going to try to tap our wrists with our toes. You can do that with either your knee bent, it's available, legs straight. Do it with your legs straight. So you need to walk your hands slightly forward, around a foot and a half away from the tips of your toes. As you inhale, you're going to roll your shoulders forward, shoulders over, or slightly beyond the wrist. Push the mat away. And as you exhale, tap your right toes to your right wrist, and then down, left toes to right wrist, and then down. So we're slowly going to do that as we move towards the top of the mat. Again, hands forward. As you exhale, roll forward, tap, tap. Last one, hands forward. Exhale, tap, tap. And then come down. Knees and toes rather, pointing at 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Coming to Malasana. If you're not stable here, feel free to sit on a pile of books or a block. Then hands to your face as you inhale. Exhale. Slide your hands to your heart. Push your knees away with your elbows. Squeeze your elbows in with your knees. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Breathing in. And out. Gazing down towards the mat. Bring your palms flat. Keep on squeezing your knees towards your triceps. As you inhale, lift your heels up, roll forward. This time we're going to move towards the back of the mat. So easy option if you don't have a bakasana where both of your feet lift yet. And just lift one knee up, step it slightly back. Lift the other knee up, step it back. And walk your hands back, and you're going to do that 2 more times to go to the back of your mat. You have a full bakasana. And keep on squeezing your knees to your triceps. As you inhale, roll forward, bending at the elbows, toe tap, and step back a bit. And doing that again until we come towards the back of your mat. It's around 3 to 4 times. Again, traveling very different way. And it will meet at the back of the mat. Now as you inhale, rise up halfway. Feet as wide as your hips or big toes touching. Exhale, forward fold. Grounding down to the feet as you inhale, rise all the way up, hands touch. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Towards the center. On an inhalation, you're going to step your right foot all the way forward. And point all your toes to the left side of your mat, hands on your hips. On an inhalation, lift your heart up. Press down firmly to the outer base of your feet. Exhale, forward fold. Hello. So look at wherever you are in a different way. I know you've probably been in the same place for 3 straight weeks, but maybe you haven't looked at it this way, in this fold. Bring your hands down underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, shift the weight forward to your toes. Try to pull yourself towards the gate of your legs and gaze towards the sky. How often do you look at your ceiling from behind your bum? You can stay here. Just take it deeper with a fold with every breath. Or if you want to come to an inversion with me, you need to walk your feet further apart. Crown of the head on the mat. Making sure that your elbows stay over your wrist and you're pushing the mat away actively with your hands. As you inhale, tippy toe. And as you exhale, extend your legs up towards the sky. Then hold it here, breathing in. And out. Last in breath. As you exhale, slowly lower your feet down. And as you inhale, rise up halfway. And as you exhale, you're going to face your right leg. Drop your left knee down. And bring your right hand inside your right foot. Walk both hands in the middle of your mat. As you exhale, straighten that right leg. So your right leg is at an angle, pointing towards the front right corner of your mat. Half split, inhale, gaze forward. You can stay, or as you exhale, you bend the elbows a bit or a lot, coming down lower. You're practicing your full split, halfway lift as you inhale. As you exhale, slowly extend your legs away. Again, feel free to place a block or a pile of books underneath your bum. Last breath, breathing in and out. Inhale, slowly rise up, rebend that right leg. Lift your left knee up. As you exhale, you're going to face the back of your mat, drop your right knee down. So we're going to do the other side, hands inside your left foot, and walk them back. Exhale, straighten that left leg and point your toes to your legs. Stay, or as you exhale, take it deeper. Stay, practice your full split, Hanumanasana on the other side. But for most people, the left side is less flexible than the right. So it's okay if you're not even, if one side is more or less open than the other. Breathing in. And out. Last breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly rise up. Lift your back knee up. As you exhale, walk your hands again towards the right side. Or the left side of your mat, rather. Stay where you are. I'm just going to switch so you can see me. And walk your feet together. Again, coming to those malasana legs. So toes pointing at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So bring your feet slightly wider so that as you bend your knees, you can wiggle your hands behind your heels. Fingers pointing forward. Bend at the elbows and try to sit on your elbows. And that's enough. Just focus on moving your bum back and pushing the mat away with your hands. You're going to get the strengthening in your shoulders and your arms. And of course, pull your navel in, keep the engagement in your core. You can stay or wiggle your feet closer together. Maybe lift your heels up. Maybe cross your legs. And for those who want to come to a firefly with me, Vivasana, I suggest Trying to really wear your legs like a backpack strap. So bring your knees as high over your shoulders as you can. And as you exhale, move your bum back. Maybe keep your toes down. Maybe lift them up. Breathing in, you can stay. Maybe take push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Last in breath. And as you exhale, bring your bum down and release. Extend your legs like a big V-shape. So if you're leaning back a lot, you bring your hands behind you, push the floor away to move your heart forward. And that's enough. Just keep your toes pointing to your face. Keep the engagement of those legs. Your hands should comfortably move forward. You can stay here as well. Or maybe keeping your spine long and toes pointing up, begin to bend the elbows a bit or a lot. For those with hip mobility, maybe forehead down, maybe chin down, maybe chest and chin down. I think half of me is outside of the camera right now. Last breath. As you inhale, rise all the way up. Good. And as you exhale, you're going to extend that right leg forward towards the top of your mat. And cross your legs, walk your hands forward, and rise up to one kneeling position. If your mat is a bit too hard, feel free to place a towel or to roll it once or twice. So options, we're going to do 3 back bends with variations to level up as you go along. We're going to start by coming to Ustrasana Camel, hands on your lower back. Squeeze your elbows together, push your bum down, keep your core engaged by tucking your tailbone. As you inhale, hips forward, heart up, and as you exhale, lean back. Maybe this is where you're at today. Maybe one hand could come to one heel, then switch after a breath, or maybe do that in the next round. Both hands can come to both heels comfortably. Don't dump the weight there. Move your hips forward, heart up. Maybe untuck your toes. If you're still comfortable, walk your hands to your calves or the back of your knees. And as you exhale, without touching the mat, lean back as much as you can. Laghu Vajrasana. Last breath here. Inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, bring your big toes to touch. Sit on your heels. Hands on top of your thighs. Close your eyes. So we'll be working with traveling in those back bends. So options to come to variations of the poses. Feel free to come to the first variation. Feel free to skip the other back bends if you'd like. Stay in this position or lie on your back, where we're going to see each other eventually. Otherwise, 2 more rounds. Inhale, rise up. Second round, you have the option of doing whatever you did on the first side. If you one hand caught one foot, do it in the other. Otherwise, we're going to try to come to from a camel to a wheel. So from Ustrasana to Urdhva To do that, you're going to need to keep your toes tucked under. Let me just release my mat. If you're going to come to wheel with me, hands on top of hands in prayer in front of your heart. And inhale here. Just you exhale, tucking your tailbone, look back, lean back. Once you see the mat behind you, extend your arms, fingers point to the front, press down with your toes as you lift your hips up, heart forward. Then bring your heels down. Maybe walk your feet forward or hands back. 2 more breaths, breathing in. And out, last in breath. As you exhale, come out of it. Come to your tippy toes, walk your feet back, knees forward, then gently come down, and we'll meet each other. We do back bends in 3s with the idea that there are 3 knots in the heart. So every time you do a back bend, you untangle 1 knot. So after the 3rd back bend, you're completely open. And if you'd rather just stay with 2 today, don't worry. Your heart is probably open already, not a problem. Otherwise, last one, any variation. You can do what we just did. Camel to wheel, then back to camel, and then down. Or maybe from wheel, you can come up all the way. Rising up to standing. So maybe do that with me. Let's start with camel again. Hands to heart. Once you're ready, tuck your tailbone, hips forward, heart up. Exhale, lean back. And hold it here, 2 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing down. Exhale, you're going to push your chest to the gate of your arms. Last breath here. You want to try to rise with me. An option, bring your feet wider than your hips, toes pointing at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Grip the mat with your toes. You're going to walk your hands back. And you can use tiny pulses, maybe 3 or 4, shifting the weight forward. And once you're ready, use the momentum from the pulses to lift yourself up. So 1, 2, so gripping the mat with your toes. 3, lift up. Find yourself standing up. You traveled from a back bend. So I'm standing for. We will meet each other, lie on our backs. If you want to go through a flow, go ahead. Inhale, arms reach up. Fold forward as you exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog is inhale. Child's pose as you exhale. Lift them up, cross your legs. And then send your feet towards the top of the mat. Then lie down. Just relax, set of twists before we end. Hug your right knee towards your chest as you inhale. And using your left hand, pull your knee in. With your right hand to the side, in line with your shoulder. With your hips to the right as you exhale, twist to the left. So your left hand will guide your right knee towards the other side of the mat. Keep on pressing down with the right shoulder, gaze in that direction. You're going to take it easy here. So we're going to hold this twist a little bit longer than the other poses. Twists are great for detoxifying your body, boosting your immune system, and we all know we could use some of that right now. You're getting the benefit regardless of how light or deep your twist is. So as long as you feel that slight discomfort in your belly, your organs rearranging, and you're already getting the benefit. Last 4 breaths. And slowly rise back to center. And switch legs. Hug your left leg in, release your right. The left arm reaches towards the other side of your mat. Wiggle your hips left. Exhale. Left knee towards the right side. It's okay if your knee doesn't touch the floor. Just use a natural weight of your right hand to put a bit of pressure. And gaze over your left shoulder. Stay or maybe use your right arm to pull your knee down, intensifying the twist. In all your travels today, you've encountered some poses you like, some you don't, some old, some new. More important is what happens after your journey when you come back to where you came from. Hopefully, after this class, as you emerge from your mat, you feel better, more open, more relaxed. Maybe you sweated, feel detoxed. Maybe you come out of this feeling, you know what, it's fine, I'm completely okay right now. That's good. You can be nowhere else than where you are right now. Inhale, center. And as you exhale, release to Shavasana. Feet wide, arms wider, palms facing up. Just gaze towards the sky if you want. Keep your eyes open if you wish, or half close them. For those who have been practicing Shavasana for a while, see, you can make things different. So close your eyes completely, be my guest. Let go of your breath. Stay there and linger as much as you need to. As for me, let me rise up and face you. Allow me to thank you for letting me do your practice. Allow me for letting me take you on this journey. I know it's not long. I know you didn't really go far physically, but hopefully within and in your head, you were able to travel You're able to expand, explore the vastness that lies within. Always keep well, and as always, namaste.